Hello people of the verse and welcome back to the channel. It's the Eradicator and it's another Thursday, which means we have another roadmap roundup, and we have some really interesting new items coming up in this roadmap roundup, so we're going to talk about it. Before that, guys, huge shout out to all of you who really commented a lot on my previous video, which was my entry to the ship showdown. It was about this little Aurora there, and the feedback was just amazing. You also shared it on Spectrum as well, so thank you so much. You are really awesome. Also, I wanted to give a big shout out to some of the people who have recently used the referral code. We have, of course, right now a free fly event, right, which is a good opportunity for a lot of you guys to try Star Citizen for the first time, and maybe some of you guys have been convinced that Star Citizen is the game for you, right? So again, a big shout out here to my latest referral, which is Bushmanex D45. I hope that I pronounce your name correctly. Also, before we do continue, let's remember that this month I've got a giveaway. I'm still giving away a Taurus. So all you have to do is to subscribe to this channel and comment to the giveaway related question I'll be asking later. Make sure that when you subscribe to the channel, your settings are set to public. Also on the Discord channel, I have lots of gift cards thanks to Dragon's Ghost. If you are a Patreon or John Beta member, you should have access to my Discord channel. Anyway, guys, let's talk about the roadmap roundup, and there are a couple of new deliverables added to the progress tracker. Most of them being for Star Citizen of, well, we don't know, but for Q2 2022, which are player reflection, which is finally going to allow us to see ourselves through a mirror, which has always been weird, right? When we looked at ourselves through the mirrors, we just saw nothing, as if we were vampires, right? This should be gone next year. There's also the lean over cover here, which is implementing the tech and animation need to allow characters and NPCs to push into cover objects as well as look, lean, and shoot over them, which is going to make operation, especially in bunkers or in buildings, even more difficult, as NPCs will be able to shoot at you from above while remaining hidden. There's also going to be a system broadcaster coming in Q2 2022, implementing a system that enables the scheduling of various types of server-wide communications to players. What does that mean? Does it mean that we're going to be better informed of, for example, commodity prices, or because we know, for example, that they wanted TDDs to tell us in real time what the prices are, the various outposts, so perhaps that could be that, or perhaps it's some feature that is more related to quanta, but they said that it's for players, right? So I guess time will tell. Destructible environments. Now, not much is destructible in Star Citizen. You go to outposts, you bomb an outpost, it's not destructible, but here this feature will allow individual pieces of foliage to be destroyed. This can also be used to populate a destruction map to record data about ecosystem destruction. So this apparently is not going to be for the outposts, but more like forests or trees. So I suspect that they're going to be replacing all of the trees and the foliage that is in the game right now and make it destructible. Is it going to be is it going to rebuild itself when it's once it is destructed? Like, are they going to be growing again, those trees and plants? It will be interesting to see how living and breathing those ecosystems are really going to be. Now, the next one is the one that I'm the most interested in. Rivers, road, and basins, which was only known as basins before. Rivers and basins are scheduled for the end of this year, Q4 2021. My bet here, my money is that we are going to have a look at that at CitizenCon, because we have one glimpse of rivers during an episode of Inside Star Citizen earlier this year, and it looked very promising, and I wouldn't be surprised if we could see some of that work being more finalized, maybe an updated version of Hurston or Microtech, right, with some of those rivers that have been desperately missing for quite some time. It would be fantastic. And roads, right? We desperately need roads, especially with ground vehicles. I think that roads are going to be absolutely fantastic for races. I've been avoiding races like the plague, including the Daymar Rally, right? But if we have roads and the possibility to actually race on roads, then that would make races for me far more attractive. I don't like off-road, but I definitely do like road races. So that is something that I'm looking forward to. Also, going from one place to other is also going to be much easier. Right now, traveling with ground vehicles vehicle kind of make me sick, right? Because it's very bumpy. You have rocks everywhere. It's just not very comfortable. So I really hope that roads are also going to make traveling on planet surfaces much more enjoyable than they are currently right now. Now, release view, they've added a new card for Star Citizen Alpha 3.16 by the end of this year, which is going to be the laser trip mine, which is the implementation of laser trip mines into the game, which are explosives that will use light beams as trigger, something pretty common in a lot of games, obviously. When someone or something comes in contact with a beam, the mine goes boom. And 3.15 is finally getting to be finalized. Some cards for 3.15 are now have changed to blue, which means that they are committed, which are the bombs, the loot generation, the update of the Broken Moon map, and infiltrate and defend missions, which is one of the most exciting features of 3.15. New missions, or at least updated missions, that are going to be more exciting, more challenging, using the NPC scheduler, and hopefully with more enemies as well. I cannot wait to do these for you guys and make plenty of videos about those. Anyway, guys, that's all for this video regarding the roadmap update. Thank you so much for watching again. A big shout out to Dr. Forbin, Tala, and Eric Ohm for their contributions on Patreons. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more content on the channel. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later. This video is brought to you by the people who support this channel on Patreon and via the join button as well. Supporters of the channel get access to lots of cool perks, such as access to my private Discord, your question answered in the show, you get to know when I'm going to play, and also you get to have a chance to influence the editorial line of the channel. Any help is appreciated, starts at just $1 a month. Thank you very much for watching. This is the Eradicator, and I'll see you guys later.